So, guys, I'm supposed to have an interview right now, and it's supposed to be with Colt. I've been getting emails from the email account that was on Colt's Instagram a few days ago. So I reached out to that email account, and they said, yeah, let's do it Friday. And we said we do it Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific. So I'm trying to DM him, but he's not responding to Instagram DMs, and I don't know if he follows me. I was like, all right, I'll come on. And I said, we're still good for 2 p.m. Pacific. And he said, rad. That is his website, or it was his website. Now it seems like it may have been hacked or something. But Colt J, I Googled it. I did as much research as I could. It was bookings at Colt J, which was the email address. And I swear I got that off his Instagram a few days ago. But now it's gone. And then it looks like the website is kind of hacked, but some of the pages still work. Must be Williams. Yeah, thanks, John Yates. It's Williams. So, Hammy, you are the guy that texted Darcey. Is that
That's
correct?
that's correct. Yes.
Okay. So when Darcey's on the show, and she said that she got a text from a friend on behalf of Tom. That was you?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you exactly what happened. The one Wednesday, Tom and I, we sat outside, we've been drinking, then we had some cigars, then we moved to some tequila, then he started talking to me about, exactly, we do cigars a lot here. Then Tom started talking to me about Darcey and the problems and the situations. And he's a friend of mine for over 20 years, right? So he's like my younger brother, right? So, and I tell him off when he mess up, and I tell him he's right when
Yeah.
he's right. You know, I'm not here to babysit him in any form of shape.
Yeah.
So I feel sorry for him because I felt like he still has connection with or feeling for Darcey. So as a friend of mine, I thought, you know what, I might need to do something here and find out the truth. You know, this is before I spoke even to Shannon from Canada, and
That? Shannon from Canada?
yeah,
Who's that?
that's the lady after Darcey. Tom dated Shannon from
Yeah.
Canada.
Blonde girl. Okay. I'm on.
Okay, the blonde girl, yeah. So I did manage to get her phone number, and I did send her a text. And I said, hey, I was clear and transparent. It's Hammy. I spoke to Tom yesterday, and I felt that I have the whole text. You know, it's still the same text. It has not changed. That I felt that Tom still has some feeling for you. If I can help in any form or shape, I'll be happy to help. If we can set up kind of 3 meeting or do a conference call or we do WhatsApp, whatever you need. Because I felt sorry for the guy because he couldn't stop talking about her. So I thought, you know, the guy still has a feeling for her. And that's why I sent her the text.
Okay. So, but Tom told me that he did not ask you or
He didn't.
He did.
I never said he did.
Okay.
I had so many people in my Instagram, my followers asking me about the truth about that. And I always told them I will probably one day get that exactly text and send it to or put it out there. But Tom never asked me to reach out to her or ask her in there. After I sent the text to her, I thought it's only fair for me to let Tom know that I did that. So which is about 24 hours later, I say, Tom, just let you know, I did reach out to Darcey. Up to today, I have not received any text back. But I did. You might be mad with me, but that's fine. I'm used to you. I grew up with you. So it's no big deal. You know, I'm your big brother here. So he goes, okay, Jaime, whatever you did, that's fine. It's fine. You know, because I believe that he trusts with my judgment. So that's what happens.
What did the text say exactly? Do you remember, like, almost verbatim?
Well, I did introduce myself that I'm Hammy. I'm a good friend of Tom for the last 22 years. We grew up together in Nottingham, UK. And I talked to him last night, and I felt that if I could help in any form of shape, because it was still fresh then. This is not old news. This was very fresh. And I just felt like I would say have a duty as a good friend, as his right-hand brother, friend, whatever you want to put it, that I should do something because I felt I'm not saying it's alcohol that did that to me or not, but I felt like he still has a feeling for her, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why I did reach out to Darcey. I would have done it with Darcey or X, Y, Z. Doesn't matter, you know. When you have a friend and that you grew up with and you have a relationship with, and he mentioned something to you, you feel like you know, you have to do something. But I did never told him that I did the next day, just to clear that out.
But you've never texted with. This is your first ever text to Darcey.
It was the only text, yeah.
Only
It
text.
wasn't. It was not 2 pages or 3 pages, as some people were saying, or some 90 days people were saying. It was like 3 pages. No, I got a full-time job that I get paid tons of money. I don't have time to write 3 texts, 3 pages, 3 sheets.
How did you get Darcey's number? I guess
I get it from Tom, of course. You know, I got it from Tom. What happened is, after we got a little bit tipsy, as we say, or drunk, I say, you know what? Why don't you give me Darcey's number just in case something happened? I need to reach out to her. And he did give me the number. And I couldn't remember clearly. We were sitting on the balcony outside, and it was about probably 1 in the morning, and we had a lot of drinks and wine and cigars, and he did give me the number, you know. And that's exactly what happened.
so. When you asked for the number at that time, were they together at that time, or were they separated?
They
split up.
Well, he just come back from Nottingham, from UK.
Okay.
This is before he filmed the meetings or the letter that he delivered to her house.
Oh,
so
before.
This is before all that stuff that happens.
So if anything ever happens and I need to get a hold of Darcey, can I have her number?
Exactly. Yeah.
What does that mean, though? Like, I mean,
what's that mean is it's still his girlfriend between a bracket. And I said, why don't you just give me the number, you know, just in case, you know, whatever that in case is, you know. And I think with the alcohol and drinking and stuff, he did give me the number without any question. Don't forget, Tommy grew up with me for 22 years.
Like, so Tom's with a new girl now, which he told me on the live, right? So do you get all of his girlfriend's numbers, like, just in case you ever need to reach out with her, or was that the only time?
They all been to my house.
Even his new girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So they hang out there.
She was actually here last week.
Oh, really?
Yes. I have to give him, I want to say authorization or approval, but he trusts me for my judgment.
So Tom's girlfriend lives there, in the UK?
Which one?
How many girlfriends?
Well, I'm not going to tell you if you know the information. You have to tell me which one you're referring to.
He told me that he has a new girlfriend.
No, you said about the new girlfriend. I said yes. She was here last week.
Because she lives in the UK.
No, the new one lives in the United States.
Okay, is that New Jersey? Right?
It's in New York. We're about 20 minutes from New Jersey.
Okay, so that's the new girl he's dating that he met in New York. She came to see him and hung out at your house last week. Is that what you said?
She was here last week, yeah.
Just to recap for the new people, we thought we were going to interview Colt today. I did get catfished, and I guess that's part of the show, is that even the interviewers.
I heard you were hacked.
I think so, Joe. I think I got William. You and I have 2 different styles, right? So it's like you take team, you'll side with one person, but you're not really looking to be friends with everybody. That's pretty open, right?
I don't know. I could be a giant side taker at some times. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm neutral. No.
Like the stuff that you post, you know what I mean? Like, is it intentional that you try to hurt people that you feel like have hurt you, or is it just that you try to stay neutral?
Can I say no? I I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been watching the show since day one, and I know a lot of like the background stuff that's going on. So, it's hard to stay neutral when you know a lot of the behind the scenes stuff without saying what you know. So if I think that someone is being a dick, then I call them out on it. But it's hard. It's hard to be in the middle sometimes. I try to.
Yeah, because I have Ashley was the first person that I interviewed.
Oh yeah, well Ashley, that's not a good way to start with me.
I know. No, I mean that. I really am like I don't have I'm not even really a fan of the show, so it's like it's easy for me to be like, oh, John's cool, Ashley's cool, but I don't really get like what is the problem with you and Ashley? I don't really even understand what happened, or do you not want to talk?
It's just me and hey Danielle, me and Ashley were friends and like legit friends, not just people that talk to on Instagram. We hung out all the time, and and you're friends with her, and I don't want to get into this because I know that a lot of people you surround yourself with are friendly with her. Okay. But yeah, I'm a giant grudge holder. Fuck that shit. I'm allowed to. I'm looking at the comments. But Ashley had said some nasty shit about me behind my back after I really put myself out there for her for 2 years, and then I snapped out of it. So that's pretty much the gist of what happened with me and Ashley. Because
I just started, like watching some of the episodes. So I came in at the craziest season ever. You think so?
Oh, this has been the most off the wall fucking season ever. I don't know if it's got something to do with the corona or the quarantine. That and like the show is starting to like hire actors, which a lot of people aren't happy about. So that's like another fucking thing. It's people feel like it's like me. I feel like it's losing its what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. And everybody's home and bored, and but this season has been by far the craziest season. I felt like it's like I was watching a Truman Show. Like it's just usually the cast doesn't go live with everybody, but it's been like a real free for all. Not cool. And
now, are they doing that because they're like, as people, TLC's lying? Is that why they're doing lies? Is to like, or going live is because they're being misrepresented on TV? You think?
That could be one angle, sure. Yeah. Many of the people who have been on the show have always complained about editing and how they look, on TV as compared to what they really are.